The title seems fake, doesn't it? The title's like, that's got to be hyperbole, right? Like, that's just like that ain't what really happened, right?
We have yet another few L's for Drake with these recent ones happening at his shows in Europe.
Drake was in Amsterdam, and them Europeans was not feeling it, bro.
I'm used to Amsterdam being about them edibles, you know what I'm saying? It must have been them edibles. I think this must have been them edibles, man.
I woke up today and seen that Drake just got TP'd on stage, and not just TP'd. They was throwing everything out the gift shop at that boy. What? Cell phones. Look, they're throwing a bunch of stuff, but this is what, water bottles and toilet paper?
That's correct. Toilet paper.
And that toilet paper may have been a metaphor for something else.
They saying you dookie. I think that's what they saying, man. They trying to give you a hint, son. They saying you straight dookie, traki, garbage, basura.
That's nicer. I was like, just to clean up his tears.
They telling you to
blow
flush
your
it.
nose.
They saying flush it, yo. You turd.
Yeah.
At this point, you doo-doo.
We're going to watch this clip. I got the clips, and we're going to talk about it.
This dude's shitty. That's exactly how I saw it, Drake. Boo! This dude's shitty. Boo! You stink. You little bowel movement. Drake. They throwing tissue at you on stage.
I don't know if it was supposed to be a box of Downy tissue paper or something like that.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was.
They backed out the Charmin 2-ply on the boy.
Judging by the fabric, yeah, I can already tell this is Scott tissue. Yeah, I can already tell this is the Scott tissue. This is the train station tissue. The tissue. When you go to the train station and you having a rough time, this is the tissue they have in them damn bathrooms. You know what the Scott tissue is like. Those the at your own discretion tissue right there. Yeah, you go ahead and wipe your butt at your own discretion, right? You go over there and you go have an excavation of doo-doo on your fingers. How easily the Scott tissue shred. The Scott tissue literally is so damn thin, you can put your finger on the other side and see your finger. It's see-through. It might as well be abstract. You can see your freaking finger on the other side of the Scott tissue. Warning you, if you use this, it's a high chance of boo-boo on your fingers. That's what they threw at you. They didn't even throw quality tissue at you. They threw the train station tissue at you, Drake. Huh?
We about to have fun with this. Y'all cool out. You got to cool it down. You got to slow it down. I told you, man. I told y'all. Look, he's pointing. Look. Dang. Yo, it's like, so I'm asking myself, boom, where they getting this toilet paper from? Before the show even started, everybody coming to the show was like, yo, let's go to the porta potty. Let's go to the joint. We about to go to the joint. And let's rack up on toilet paper and throw it at them. You think the people were there to watch you, Ninja? You think they really there to watch you cry on stage?
Somebody went to the bathroom and put a toilet paper in their damn leg and just walked out of there with a whole shotgun, had a whole shotgun of toilet paper in their goddamn leg, and we couldn't wait to throw some tissue at you.
Yeah, they probably just went to the bathroom and snuck them, bitch. I said, y'all on demon time. Y'all was trying to disrespect Champagne Poppy, huh?
And I'm pretty sure this is rare territory for him. Even though stuff like this probably has happened before, to get it in 2 different shows, literally back to back, like I said, it's very telling on how people perceive him right now. He's been canceling shows, and yeah, you can blame Kendrick fans, but to think that a Kendrick fan is going to spend their money on this when they can just go and spend the money on Kendrick tickets and watch that, yeah, kind of puts that narrative to bed. This is probably just Drake fans that seem to have had enough.
Damn, even your fans are tired.
It could have been a fan. or an ex-fan. What do you think?
I don't
What do you
know.
guys think, man?
It's
Put-
a good
yo,
one. Because people like to troll. Whether they like you or not, they like to troll. So it could have been a fan still.
Hey, man, it could have been a fan say, here you go. This is for Freaky Face Drake. Freaky Face Drake. Bro, wipe them tears, bro.
Now, from what I'm seeing out there, and it's not confirmed, they're saying that Drake is not really performing the records. He's just more so letting the crowd sing the songs while he just stands up there dancing.
They throwing tissue at you on stage, you freaking bowel movement. You up there trying to be a fake orchestrator, not saying none of your damn lyrics. Not saying nobody even knows this part of the damn song. When this song was popping, nobody knows that part of the song. That's when you cut off. You don't do that. You cut off into the next song and you keep it pushing. Nobody knows this part of the song when you want to be tired and you want to be lazy and you want to just start orchestrating stuff. Nobody knows that part of the song. Nobody. Even when you was popping, nobody knew that part of the song. You cut it off, you move on. But instead, you're going to waste everybody's time orchestrating the crowd to try to sing for you while you trying to get up out of there. And Amsterdam wasn't having it. They're like, nah, this dude's shitty, bruh.
Duke had pretty good aim, actually.
I'm gonna tell you why I know this nigga a TP goat. Watch this. Right here. You see the tail? You see the tail on the T? A lot of people don't understand. You gotta get the tail going. The tail it gotta have a nice tail to it. So when you and it's not about how hard you throw. You gotta arc that bitch. You gotta and walk away like Jordan, nigga. You gotta, you know what I mean? You got Chef Curry with Steph with that and just walk away. The tail was crazy. Had that hit something, look, Drake's arm is out right now. Had that would have went around Drake's arm.
So now if you're Drake, things gotta look crazy to you right now. You pretty much got packed out from the US, so then you go back home to Toronto only to have Kendrick perform out there and pretty much take over your whole city. Also, which, by the way, if there was ever any time for either Drake or Kendrick to have shit thrown at them, it would have been Kendrick in Toronto. There was so much tension leading up to the show that people actually thought some shit was going to go down. So then you say, fuck it, let me go to Europe to go enjoy this market. I'ma link up with my boy Central C, who pretty much runs Europe. We're gonna do a record, it's going to be a smash hit, big man thing, yeah? Only to have fans out there throw shit at you while you're performing. I know some of you Drake fans out there do not like hearing this, but it might be time for Drake to just go away. At some point, you gotta let the fans miss you, because right now, it feels like people are just taking you for granted.
This is definitely sad, man. This downfall is being documented in real time and something that will be studied for a very long time on how not to move, which makes me even more flabbergasted given that the dude has been one of the most premier acts, honestly, in history. But the fact that he's moving like this honestly gives me the feeling that you were just a product of the industry. And once that support kind of evaporated, you kind of didn't know how to move.
Let me get the other one because I got a couple of them. Hold on, I got a couple of them. Here we go. Look, y'all thought it was just a toilet paper. Well, y'all thought it was just a toilet paper. We got more. They ain't just start throwing stuff at him. LMFAO. That's laughing my A off. Right? Somebody threw they Samsung Galaxy up there. Heard it had the lyrics on it.
So they already got the memes.
You're crazy.
Why were y'all throwing so much stuff? They just left the gift shop open.
Oh Lord, let's see something, y'all. Check this out. Yo, they been throwing stuff at him, boy. You know what I'm saying? Been throwing stuff at him. You know what I'm saying? Look at the noise that the phone make. Look, watch this. Watch this. Hold on, let's listen to the noise the phone make. Look. Oh, now look. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. Hey, that's bullshit.
Now, there's also another incident where a fan actually threw water bottles at Drake.
Look, they got him in the jaw. Poor Tink. Dang.
Hold on. The accuracy. Ah!
What type of aim do you niggas have in Europe, bro? Huh? What type of aim bots do y'all have in Europe, bro? Hold on. I gotta take my headphones off because this crazy. From the crowd, they hit him 2 out of 2 times while he was floating on a platform? What type of aim assist y'all got, bro?
That, I don't care. That will piss somebody, y'all. 16 ounces of water. Ah, God. I know that stung. I know it stung, Drake. Wow. They ain't stopped. They ain't stopped. Boom! Take another one. They was sick of you.
Look at this aim. Look. Bum. Yo, somebody got some aim, boy. Look. Look, they was like, look, I'm about to get it. Hold on, let him go. Let him go. He was the quarterback in high school. Look, let him do it. Let him do it. All right, here we go. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? He's supposed to be on a space. What is that? A spaceship? Dude is corny, man. Dude is bugging, man. Look at him.
In London, they sick of you. In Amsterdam, they sick of you. They threw a freaking water bottle. They said, this dude Drake think he peaked. This dude Drake is playing with our money. This dude Drake is playing with our money because you take freaking 10 to 15 minutes to get on a freaking damn whatever this is, to get on that shit. You take 10, 15 minutes to even get on there. So what you do is you plan out the time to get up out of there. You're like, I got 30 minutes left. Bet. I'm going to take freaking 15 minutes to just get on this bullshit. Strap me up. You know what I mean? Put the thing on my back so I can stay sturdy. I'm going to take 15 minutes to get on this shit. And then the next 10 minutes, I'm going to have them sing Whitney Houston on the way out. They already knew how you planned out your 30 minutes. Take mad long to get on this. And then when you do shit like this, you wonder why it's curfew. You got 2 hours, 7 to 9. 7 to 9, that's it, Drake. And then Drake said, bet, at freaking 8:30? At 8:30, I'm emptying the whole clip. I'm emptying the whole clip, y'all. But at 8:30, it's time for me to get on this damn bullshit. It's time for me to get on this damn thing. Take 15 minutes to get on here, and then have y'all see Whitney Houston on the way out. That way I'm killing time. I'm trying to get up out of here. I'm not doing no singing right now. I'm just killing time, doing all this worthless shit on the way out to make sure my last 30 minutes. You do the same thing that I used to do at work. I see that last 30 minutes, it's time to mop the floor. And I don't want to do no more cooking. It's time to mop the floor. It's time to freaking sanitize something that's not even need to be sanitized. It's time to bullshit. Make sure this 30 minutes can go by as fast and as smooth as possible without me doing no work. We on to you. Everybody's on to you. And you shouldn't be offended.
His heart must be breaking up there. But the fact is, he has done so much over the past year to ruin his own reputation. I know people want to blame Kendrick Lamar and they want to blame the media and the industry, but at the end of the day, you gave him the ammunition to feel this way about you. It's really telling that no one has come to defend you. Even now, the only people that really have are people that seem like they need you. And this would be very depressing for any artist, especially somebody that's had the past year that he has. And honestly, I don't know how it gets better from here.
Why do we think this is happening? Does this tie into the whole thing that I was saying in my last video, ironically, where I'm like, yeah, I think in real time we're watching somebody fall, but they are so massive before that they have this ability to make it look like it's not as bad as it is. But if you paying any type of attention, you know it is.
Now, I don't want to blow this out of proportion, but this could be the start of a trend. I would not be surprised to see fans start doing this as a challenge now, which is going to lead to some very interesting questions for Drake and his team. Do you just double down and keep performing the same way that you've been performing, even though certain fans don't like it? Or do you have a conversation with your team and you switch up the performance? Or do you say, fuck it, if anybody throws anything on stage, I'm ending this show? We know Drake sees everything on the internet, so we'll see how he responds to this.
Now, I don't know why this happened. I don't know if it's just we're sick of you, Drake. We don't want to hear you. And by the way, this is just a few people in the audience doing it. This isn't the whole thing. And it's a hilarious video. It's a hilarious thing that happened. But I'm not ready to say, like, everybody's tired of Drake. Now, I will say this lends, not everybody's tired of Drake because Drake still has fans. It will lend credence to what my theory is. More people are tired of Drake than I think Drake even realizes, or maybe Drake does realize it and doesn't want to show it. This kind of ties into my video yesterday with the canceling of the shows or the pushing back of the shows, with the singles not post beef not charting, he not gotten a #1, and the way that they're sliding since with all the music that he's been dropping and it's not having any cultural impact. You know, Drake has dropped so much music that I don't even think has the same impact as Watch the Party Die. And that was just like a Lucy Kendrick threw out.
Do you take that break, like I said earlier, reconvene? But at this point, have you lost the trust in even your own fans? Instead of habitually using Kendrick Lamar, even through subliminal jabs, and people like LeBron James, why don't you just focus on making the best music you can and making sure that you don't alienate the fans that you still have? But I highly suggest anything you do, whether it's continuing in this tour or making music, do everything with intention. Because now at this point, it definitely seems like you're just throwing whatever it is at the wall and hoping it sticks, whether it's music or shows. It's almost like when you're in quicksand and you're scrambling. The last thing you want to do is scramble because you're going to sink faster. And that's what it looks like is occurring right now.